What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so I watched They Will Kill You, and my thoughts about the movie is fucking A, right? It's a good movie. Um, Different from a lot of movies that I have been watching, and I really am glad that it is different. You know, it's like you're dealing with immortals. You're dealing with family love. You know, what would you do for your family? I am my brother's keeper type shit. Um, you're dealing with devil worship. The first part kind of threw me off a little bit because of how they wanted to start at one place and then go to another place and, kind of give some backdrop and then return back to the beginning to try to clear up some information we needed to have. And then it got into the juicy bits of the movie. And it's also a movie that if you watch the trailer, it won't spoil too much of what's going on. But yeah, I don't fuck with too many movies because, for one, I get tired of seeing folks that look like me in these weird ass positions that I don't think we will be in because so it's not realistic. But I know that movies are supposed to be just for entertainment, but still it make us look dumb. And then it's one of these movies where if I was to watch it with somebody else, I wouldn't want them to interrupt the movie by talking too much. You know what I'm saying? Because when I get glued in, I get glued in. And I like the action sequences. And overall, I think it's a good fucking movie. Another thing about it being different is that, once you got to the juicy bits, it really kept my attention all the way to the end. And I couldn't think of any other movies that this reminded me of. So, I would suggest that you watch this movie. And if the plot of it, if the story reminds you of another movie, then let me know. You know what I mean? I like to check out any movies that's similar to this. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. You have a good day. You have a good night. You have a good morning. Peace.